Swinging my sword, swinging my diamond sword.
What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Gumgob. It's me, Gumgoblin, professional speedrunner. That's what they say about me. That's what they call me. Stream while I'm at work. I'm telling you, man, you gotta put me on screen. You gotta put me on screen at your employment place. Everyone should see this. It'd be inspiring them. They'd learn. They'd learn from me. Up. Thanks for the sub. You've been sub for 13 months? How you been doing? I feel like I've not seen you in a little bit. What's up, Sushi? I like that high emote so much. That's why I copied my little frog. You don't understand? What do you not understand? Can you name the people you've been watching? If I'm being honest, guide-wise, I've been lacking. I watched, while I was eating my food today, I started watching the K4 guides that you linked to me, that I bookmarked a week ago. And I learned a little bit. I actually did learn from that. K4 is kind of goated. I learned a lot about F3 and like how to do the scanning and stuff instead of just staring aimlessly at it. I understand now. I bet I could find a fortress. I got the MCSR practice maps. I've been watching a lot of things that aren't helpful at all, but they make me laugh. I've been watching a lot of Feinberg reacting to Ludwig, like hate watching videos. So I guess I'm mostly learning what not to do. Apparently lead's in gold now. This 30-year-old man, dude, his whole job is to play Minecraft. How am I gonna be better than him? This 1%er. Not work appropriate. You don't think my stream is work appropriate? What are you talking about? Every single time I finish working on something, you start stream after. That's my special skill. Yeah, K4's goated. There was another one that I was watching that I can't remember the name of. You got hot dog? Hot dog and peanut M&Ms. I got a Pepsi Zero. You been watching Squeaks? I need to get back on Squeaks viewing. I need to get back on that. Viewer gains. Yeah, I'll start putting MCSR when I can like play the game. I feel like if I put it now, people are gonna show up and be like, "This guy's stupid. He knows nothing," and then I'm gonna get rage baited by chat. Everybody's talking about Cobblemon Academy. Rec Rap, Low-Key, Meeby. I don't even know who Meeby is. I know I recognize Rec Rap. I maybe recognize Low-Key. I know who Infume is. I think I was watching like a Curryway guide or something, or I have like that bookmarked somewhere. I think that guy. I need to start watching more. YouTube's been recommending me like a lot of them, and so I've just been clicking on them occasionally. I got the practice map. That's what we're doing today. I got the practice map. And I'm gonna do practice on things that I need to practice on. Because things didn't go so good last time. Oh, I don't think I ever put this in the Discord, but this was crazy. I went into, okay, you know that horrible evil seed that I was playing on? I went back into that seed because I was like, surely it's not, maybe, maybe it's a skill issue. I went in, and you remember how I saw, like, when I first got in the nether, I found a fortress, like, right away? Even that fortress, all the spawners were built into the side of a wall. And it was like 60 miles, like they were like 50 billion miles away from where I had started. And the spawners were all completely covered in like a 2-block tall room Both of them. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, this is literally the ultimate cursed psychotic seed. I was literally ruined. I was like doomed from the start. I spam in his chat. Please don't think differently. I can't speak today. What's going on? Please don't think differently of me if you start watching too. I do recognize your name in chat when I see it. I remember that from the Dark Souls ones. Use practice map, more like cheating. It's not cheating. This is what you're supposed to do. Nobody's like going into the end and being like, yeah, let me hit a one cycle. Let me hit the one cycle. Okay, wait. I think terminology wise, I'm off. There's one cycle. There's zero cycle, but it's zero cycle. I'm seeing people call zero cycle something else. What? I don't know the difference between the two. I've seen people like, I'm in a zero cycle, and they start building up into the stratosphere. I'm like, all right, that's too much. That's too much. I can't even put the beds down. That's what we call built in. That's what I call evil and bad. I don't want to be like that, but I don't think there's been a single stream where he hasn't read one of my messages. Shut up, your Squeak's famous. You're a famous chatter. You should get VIP status in there. Another shift at the getting rage baited factory. I would never get rage baited. And I would never rage bait anyone. I only am good at video game. Pookie fan art. Is that what people call Squeaks? They call Squeaks Pookie? Yeah, you should just start collecting badges in Squeaks' chat. Blood calls him Pookie. Alright, let me open this freaking Minecraft. Yeah, it was a horrifying realization I had when I was like, what are my greatest weaknesses at Minecraft? And then I started listing them out, and it was like everything. It was like everything. You know what else is horrible? I had this revelation about 3 days after the stream when I was like, oh dude, how do I build a barrel? I don't know how to build a barrel in Minecraft. There's a recipe book. I could have just looked over 1 inch on my screen and I looked up the word barrel and just made one. I don't have to know crafting recipes, and also apparently it's faster to use that anyway. I'm a fool. I'm a complete fool and I know nothing. He said, does he know? Apparently I don't. I also forgot you could offhand items. If I'm being 100% honest, I only remembered that like today or yesterday. I think I may be like, I don't know, old. Am I old? Pookie and bald. Bald and old. Husband, father. Wow. Yeah, this game's hard, man. They don't tell you all that. They don't tell you how much you need to know. I haven't started to learn about bastions, but I'll probably end up doing bastion routing off stream because I don't think that will be that exciting to watch. And also I think it's like gonna bring me great despair. I turned that music down way too much. Yeah, I'm gonna create my own tech. I'm gonna invent tech that this community has never seen before. Oops. I will create tech this world has never seen, and I immediately try to open Minecraft while it's already open, and I'm looking straight at it. Trying to get an MC speedrunning? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm trying to learn how to speedrun the game, because I don't know how to at all, and I'm not good at it. And then I want to start doing the ranked speedrunning, because I think it'd be fun. My knowledge grows every day. That's not true. It grows sometimes. I mostly just sit and watch people get mad at Ludwig's runs. And it brings me great joy. gum tech. Elite gum goblin technology. Practice. You see, I've already been on it, and mostly I was just checking that it was working. This little practice thing they made is kind of nice. They made this all fancy style, which surprised me. Considering the things I see them do. I didn't know they could like actually build in the game. This music's so peaceful. Also, it's crazy that there's gambling. They put gambling in the practice map. It's kind of badass. All right. I know how to make a portal on the overworld. That's my one pride and joy, is that I do in fact know how to do that. What is that? Oh, dude, I thought that was like Herobrine or something. They should add a feature in this that jump scares you. Mining diamonds, yes. Have you been practicing? You have 2 hours on the timer. Why do I have 2 hours on the timer? I think maybe I left the game open or something. I've only I made a portal a couple of times. What the hell? I definitely didn't practice for 2 hours. That would have been too smart for me. I built a portal like 4 times to get a PB, and then I looked at fortresses. I wonder if it's counting because I had another single player. You can learn how to find buried treasure or use anchor, then you're already out of Ludwig. I know the idea. I know the idea of finding buried treasure. I watched the YouTube video. My knowledge grows. You know how to make one without flint and steel? I do. I know how to woodlight a portal, and that's it. For some reason, that's been the most used tech I've done, because I never make a flint and steel. I definitely need to do a bunch of this. I need to do a lot of zero practice. I need to learn Bastion roots. I need to learn... I think Bastions are my worst thing. I kind of know how to locate stuff now. I get like how the F3 scanning works. What is general practice? Movement practice. Search crafting? Wow, you got Overwatch practice. We don't do that here. Those days are behind me. What is search crafting? Like using this thing? What am I supposed to be crafting? Carrot? Does he know? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I could have just done this. Oh, maybe not. What the hell? I know there's like, you can get all smart. You can get all smart with it. You just literally do that. That does he know? Oh, I see. That is it. Craft beds. What the hell? Does he know? It's technology, man. The streamer crafts beds the old-fashioned way. Get me out of here. It's freaking me out. But yeah, I think my crafting was pretty horrible too. Not knowing how to make a barrel is like probably my lowest moment. Bring the wool to beds. People do all kinds of crazy stuff. They use boats. I probably should do like pearl practice too. After my fucked up pearls that I was doing. the pearl throwing that was getting me killed. Wall pearl. That's not. That didn't feel right. Oh, I see. Wait, do I see? Is this not where I'm supposed to be going? Where's my destination? One would think it's up there. Oh, I think that is right. Wait, maybe I'm goated. This doesn't feel right. Place coordinates at... Place obsidian at coordinates negative 214.90. Why is this so advanced? Negative 214.90. I'm not good at directions either. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Get me out of here. What the hell? I'm trapped forever. I'm trapped forever. My cancel button has disappeared. How do I leave? This is Gum Goblin Tech, okay? If I oh no. They need to put me down. I need to be put down. Yeah, get me out of there. I don't know what's going on. I got put in purgatory. Boat practice. There's so much knowledge, man. So much knowledge you need. No, get me out of here. I didn't mean to do that. Can't read. So everybody's gonna get rage baited today by just me not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, there's 1 cycle and 0 cycle. Which one is the normal one? Which is the one where you like walk up and do beds when it perches? That's 1 cycle? Okay. 0 cycle people are crazy. I don't know how they're doing all that. They're building like Fortnite style. I'm a lowly one cycler. That's not good. Do I not know how to play this game? That's my question. Turn on hitboxes? True. That's not right. What's the hitbox one? There we go. Am I crazy? Do I know how to put a bed down? Can I not put a... Have I lost my mind? Am I insane? It's like pre-built for me. Okay. Okay, whatever. Door man. Oh. I only know like conceptually how to do this. Am I being haunted? Why doesn't it let me play? Game's busted. I'm not crazy. Is it this little fucking fish in my hand? Have I gone mad? Do I not know how Minecraft controls work? Get this fucking thing out of my hand. Get this out of my fucking hand. I've gone insane. How do you place blocks in Minecraft? I'm literally going crazy. My mouse is broken. The game's busted. How do you put how do you place a block? Am I? I need to enter my mind palace for a second. So in Minecraft, usually you right click to put a block down. Turns out something's not right. Turns out something ain't right. Something's not. Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna like build a house or something. Yeah, that's my other request. How do I make the dragon not so fucking loud? It's literally blowing up my ears. Okay, my life is good. Oh wait, I have to change it in the stupid settings. I'm like, that was my complaint, is like the dragon is this volume of like a bomb going off in my house. He's so loud, man. I don't think I've ever looked at that thing's face. You left for a little bit and we're already at the end. Yeah, I'm kind of built awesome like that. I do feel like a complete like insane person though. In that you know what, youtube.com Minecraft is broken, please help is what I'm gonna type in. One cycle and their dragon. K4, help me. I already knew that. I don't need to see all this. I do need to see this, hold on.
Dragon fireballs, let it explode and then jump. Do not jump early. If you're looking at an enderman, put it in a boat on a block. Look at
It's just like building like stuff.
If it's near you, then back up. If you see it snap,
Perching technology.
at the top of the screen we can see the dragon's head hitbox, a square with a little square inside of it. Look at the
Square with a little square inside of it. Okay, no, taking notes, writing this down.
Left, right.
I'm not gonna be able to identify this, but I would at least like to
Stand close to the pillar and close to the obsidian
put the
so that
thing
we have a
down, you know?
straight forward and straight up angle. If your angle is bad, you won't be able to place the bed or see the dragon. Don't let it get too low. or
That's
it'll break
crazy
the bed
that he
and
has
you
said
have to
this to
run
me.
back and wait for the next turn.
He called my
Explode
angle
the beds
bad.
on the turn like this.
All right, you know what? I understand now. It all makes sense to me. Turns out, you just gotta do it like that. How many beds do I get? That's not good. But that's better, you know? That's what we call improvement. That's what we call winning. And you know, I'm gonna go get an elytra. Why does it let me do that? Get me out of here. I didn't think I'd be able to hit that, if I'm being honest. I thought I'd just die. Okay, yeah, it's all making sense to me. Someday I'll figure out how to like understand the side that it goes on. Oopsies. I probably need to figure out the whole side thing. And like head placement. K4, I gotta go back to the video, hold on. I gotta inspect. Get my pen and paper out.
If your angle is bad, you won't be able to place the bed or see the dragon. Then run or curl out. At the top of the screen, we can see the dragon's head hitbox.
You have to stand on a specific side.
Look at the dragon. We need to see if it's left.
Look at the dragon. All right, step 1, look at it. That's actually my first mistake that I'm making, is I'm not looking at it at all.
Left. Right.
Okay, left and right. I'm aware of these.
It's flipping on. Stand close to the pillar and close to the obsidian so that we have a straight forward and straight up angle. If your angle is bad, you won't be able to place the bed or see the dragon.
K4 so wise.
Too low or it'll break the bed and you'll have to run back and wait for the next turn. Explode the beds on the turn like this.
On the turn. Okay. It all makes sense to me now.
this is too early. This is too late. If your timing is bad, it can flip and your bids will do less damage. If you don't quite kill it, stay in the fountain, stand on the
Okay, it all makes sense to me. K4's enlightened me. What if you get the world record? Will you remember us? Of course. If I get the world record, you guys are like my coaches, so. This will like go down history. I did not mean to do that. I need like a hotkey to like die. I need death hotkey. Okay. This is Gum Goblin tech. You get the world record, you owe me 30% of YouTube revenue you get from views because I put you onto this. That's fair, honestly. That is fair. No, you'll give Shop 15% of the 30. That's pretty good. I do feel like I should set like some kind of a goal, you know? Even my angle is bad. Epic bad angle moment. The angle perplexes me. That's not right. He gets 70, you get 15, I get 15. Right, I was confident that I would die from that. Yeah, everybody gets 15%. You know, that's bad. But the angle you gotta hit is crazy, is what I'm realizing. Yeah, my timing's not so good, mostly because I don't even know if I like get the angle correct until it's too late. This is embarrassing. Also, do you want to? I've immediately forgotten. Do you want to go to the side that it's turning or the opposite side? Why is my angle so terrible? Why is my ability to hit the angle? I did better in the actual run when I wasn't practicing. I'm not sure how that works. See, because you wanted. Okay, I see. Because it's big. It's big dome. Its big dome turns faster than its actual body. I do think you have to look like straight up. I'm also really bad at knowing what height it's at. Is another thing I've realized. Okay. If I did that in a run, I would turn my stream off. This is what the practice is for. What's going on? you get like two little turns. The bed just instantly sending me back with like no indication is making me laugh. Yeah, I need my timing to be good. I'm all off. I'm all off, coach. Coaches. Coach Nation. Oh no. I'm trying to remember everything, every piece of information I've ever received. You're hitting too soon. That's what I'm realizing. Okay, so it made the little left turn. Park yourself down here. That was too slow. Too slow, too slow. What the hell? It? You mean she. My apologies to the Minecraft community. I feel like this is like the first time I've ever laid hands on a keyboard, is how this feels. It's like I've never like opened this game before. It is weird that I'm doing worse than when I was just goofing around. Maybe it's like the practice map though has like restrictions to make you do things right. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I hit the good timing. I hit good timing on that one. You saw it. You saw it. Please. I need to figure out like pixel perfect positioning. My bed. It's gone. You really just gotta be looking like straight up, I guess, right? Am I? That's not right. I'd be pacing watching this, dude. Can you imagine like this during a speedrun? This is the kind of shit I'd be doing when I do my actual matches. My comments get annoying. You don't want me to make comments. No, you're my coach. You need to make comments. Why is my placement so bad? His ass will never hit one cycle. Can't hesitate when you get the world record. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry, coach. I'm sorry. Your placement's off. Body and camera placement. Can't see the dragon's head turn. I gotta hold on. Let me consult the ancient scroll that I'm on.
If your angle is bad, you won't
This music feels so demeaning.
Don't let it get.
Alright. He's like... Is he further back? Like supposed to be like way out here? I think I was just going way too close. I'm learning. I'm evolving. Alright, hold on. Let me cook. Don't let me cook. Don't let me cook anything. Send me back. Send me back. Okay, wait. That one was not... I mean, I'm out of beds because I fucked it up. But that was actually not that bad Can we agree on that? That was probably my best one. Because I learned that I don't have to like press myself into the into the bedrock. You mean she? I'm sorry. The misgendering of the Ender Dragon is crazy. I just see it as this fucking evil beast. That's all it is. Despicable creature. Okay. That, you know, consistency is what they say. Consistency. It's actually, just so we're all on the same page, is I know the Ender Dragon is a she, and as part of my moral code, I could never harm a woman, and so that's why I can't do the one cycle. Is because I respect women too much. Dreamer can't hit the one cycle because he respects women. Is what you should be writing about, and saying what you should write a twit longer about how honorable that is. I think it's like I'm doing it too soon now. But I'm understanding. Yeah, I didn't realize you could be so far away from the pillar and just it would be completely fine. This is news to me. Whoops. Am I going to the right side? I need to maybe rewatch that part. But I think you go to the side that it's turning. I don't... Oh, it's because that's the way that it... Okay. Never mind. I answered my own question. It's unfortunate. What the hell? Oh, I was doing it way too fast. It's too high up. It's too freaking high up. I'm gonna hit it though. I'm gonna hit it big. I'm gonna hit it big. I'm gonna get $1 million because I win the world tournament. I'm doing damage to it at least, which is better than before. I hit that. That's crazy. Game's rigged. Game's rigged. I was looking at chat. I don't know what side it's coming down. That was bad. Would you rather always have your nails cut down too short or always be aware you're breathing? Yeah, I also just like chew my nails a bunch. I think like always being aware of my breathing would make me go crazy. What the? That's not the right block. I'm like not even aware of when I do it. I'll just be like, oh I've been chewing my fingernails, I guess. They're just not there anymore. What am I doing? What's going on right now? New tech. You basically want to get in the bed and just sort of sit there. I need to look at the screen. That's step one. Start looking at my screen. And not the other monitor. Problem one, you must look at the screen when you're gaming. That wasn't terrible. That's not the correct block. This song's making you anxious. Can I die? Can I be put down? Why? It's so rude, man. So disrespectful. Dude, people like on the sidelines would be like foaming at the mouth. Wait, that was okay. That was my best one. That was my best one. It's just little block. It's just little block goes above the freaking pillow. Honestly, if I didn't fuck up the axe there, I think it could have been done for. Yeah, I do need. I think I need to just. I need to like actually watch a run, probably, like a normal one. I'm not sure if I've watched like a regular type of run in its entirety to see all the strats, all the tech to use. Where's this thing's head? That was pretty good though. Getting closer to understanding. I think part of my problem is I'm bad at like estimating the height of the beast. The beast height, if you will. Terminology I've just developed. Advanced tech terminology that they don't know about yet. What the hell is this thing doing? He's my homie. This PB's kind of crazy. 641. Oh, I recognize this little character. I think I might have been watching something with them in it. What the fuck? My other friend just got a PB 2 hours ago. What the hell, man? These people are goated. I'll bookmark both of these. Poncho's your favorite runner? The Irish goat. It's crazy the tech these guys do. I skipped ahead 1 minute and it's like already in the nether. What the fuck? Minecraft's easy, dude. Maybe I'm the fool here. That was the worst timing. I deserve this. Yeah, I need like stockpile humans. Like when I watch a Feinberg run, I'm like, this guy's not human. No human could be performing like this. It's not even like top of the game. Yeah, I saw somebody, I can't remember who, but they were doing like some truly unbelievable moves. Like it was like actually watching a computer play the game. I don't know why I keep hitting that the double tap. At least I have the placement down. At least that's not a problem anymore. Of like the positioning. I didn't realize you could just not be all pressed up against it. That's a professional move I like to call. Bad middle click. The Gum Goblin middle click is what they like to refer to this move as. Yeah, I'm understanding. I think it just comes down to like practicing and timing stuff. I let it get too low that time. I hit it at such a weird time on that one. I need like a... Kill me, please. Epic Gum Goblin mouse fail. I burnt my finger on a pan today, and so that's why I'm doing bad. It's because my fingers burnt off. my fingers have been burnt to a crisp, and that's why I can't hit the buttons good. Okay, locking in. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind, this thing's got a big-ass head. Sorry, she has a big-ass head. Not this thing. I think I misread the direction on that, maybe? This thing has like a crazy looking hitbox. reading a book, and in the book the protagonist's girlfriend ghosted him, so he burned his finger over a candle on purpose and wouldn't let it heal when she came back. Now I'm imagining you doing the same with the dragon. I'm about to, man. What is this fuck-ass song? Why does it scare me? The one that's playing right now? The Brain Age one? Do you have a scary Brain Age experience? Making my brain grow 10 sizes. Yeah, the one that goes... I think that's just like the Brain Age theme song. There's a lot of like beat booping in these. I didn't even realize. Maybe that's what makes you smart. Fuck. 47 damage dealt. Is that good? what's peak? Wait, oh fuck, I don't know what side it's on. I'm really bad at the initial placement. I always think it's one off of what it actually is, like how far down it is. Even though I have hitboxes turned on, so you'd think I'd be able to tell. It's peculiar looking. Okay, I panicked. Goated? So up here, I'm so sad my rats didn't make it to playoffs. What does that mean? Your rats? Sports rats? Does he know? He does not. I think my timing's getting freakier. It's a freaky timing. I think I was too early. That was good. You did 30 damage every hit. Making sense. It's all making sense to me then. Yeah, I don't know what that one was. I need to get a mod that puts glasses on so that my guy has like depth perception. I just simply cannot tell where this dragon is at any given time. I love Minecraft. That's what this qualifies as. I'm gonna have to like build a portal or something to like lift my spirits. I can do that in like 30 seconds or something. This beast. I just want to do it once. I just want to get one successful one, and then I'll be like pleased with myself. Beast mode. Dreamer's blind. Dude, my eyes are worse than I thought they were. I forgot what my prescription was. I forgot it got worse. I was like changing my context out. I was like, there's no way that my that my eyes are bad like that. That was bad. That was a bad last hit. Bad hits get the respawn anchor. Foolish gamers get hit with the respawn. The problem with the resets is I'm gonna like, if I'm ever in a run that's like completely recoverable, I'm gonna do that to myself. I'm gonna like instinctively bed myself and just die instantly. Back off, it runs over. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is not the one. But the next one is. That was just. I was a little off. I don't have like, future vision or anything. But I think that probably this one, right? One would think. You know what they say actually is that the third try is the charm. Third try's the. I don't. That's probably saying something like that. How do I know where this thing's big head is gonna land? I can't stop calling it a big thing. It's so disrespectful, dude. I'm gonna get a big post written about me. Yeah, it's like every time I look around, it picks me up and throws me 80 million miles away. Does it like just bring its head to wherever you are? Is that what I'm realizing? Bye bye. It's too she is too strong for me. I caught it. Don't worry, guys. My arms are too short. Short-armed streamer cannot hit the dragon. Can't remember how to do anything. I don't know. I think I'm getting slightly more consistent at least. You've been whispering to the dragon. Don't do that. Think of the 15% you'd get if I got world record. Think about the 15% revenue. Are you thinking about it? Are you picturing it? Now go to Mojang and make them have the thing, make it have less health. I don't know what that was. That was... They call it Gum Goblin Cycle. This is the one. I'm gonna lock in, for real. No more funny business. If I had done like one more good hit, that probably would have worked. Going bed mode. Bunk maxing. I like that. I like bunk maxing as a phrase. Leapy filled bunk maxing. Yeah, I do like that I've made some amount of improvement, at least. I'm getting like kind of close. I think you get some leniency on how good you have to be, but I'm like a step below the bottom line. That thing is way higher in the air. I'm gonna do it this stream. This stream, it'll happen. No, it won't. I take it all back. All is lost. I went on the wrong side. It's so over. Why is Minecraft hard? Since when was this the case? I really am gonna train myself to like blow myself up if I make a minor mistake. I'm gonna have to become a zero mistake runner. This is the one. This is the one. I'm crying. A minor mistake. Like Minecraft? Wait a minute. I think you're onto something. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking one bite out of my computer each time I don't get this right. Until there's nothing left of it. That's the new stakes. Does he get it? That would be a good reaction image. And another one that says he gets it. I feel like that one was not as bad as it turned out to be. What is this beast doing? Why is it so high up in the air? I mean, probably my doing, but you know, what's the deal with that? Take a big bite, makes a big crunch sound. It sounds like an apple. I bite a piece of my RAM out, and the bitrate drops by like 300. Have like a bite counter. How many more bites until the stream turns off? Someday, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be so crazy. Someday I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be so crazy. I actually feel like that last one was not so bad. It's that timing specifically is where I keep fumbling. You know, at least I have this part. If I have nothing else, I can place the beds down, which is better than when I started. Yeah, it's not going so well. It's improving, but it's not going well still, I would say. Okay, wait, game's actually easy? Wait, Minecraft's easy. I actually get it now. When you think about it. When you think about it, you just have to do that. You just have to do that. With the axe. See, if I had done that in that one run, I would have beat the game in a reasonable amount of time. Wait, how do I leave? How do I get out of here? I gotta reset. Did wait? I'm waiting. I held off. It was a close one. And now I get the dragon egg, and I play my Let's Play. Now wait. Dude, that one tick makes me laugh. All right. It all makes sense to me now. I hit the one time. Anything after this is just for my own personal joy. And I'm also beginning to understand when I've already messed it up, which is a good sign. I think. Like that one I could tell the timing was bad. Close. Squeaks is playing Minecraft? Does he speedrun? I need to beat Squeaks' time, too. I have to do both him and Lud. I have to be better. Although it is like literally their job to do this. Yeah, maybe Squeaks takes inspiration from me. Maybe I'm the starting point of all big streamers' ideas. Although technically Sushi told me to play Minecraft, so really Sushi is the original source of all this. Doing hardcore. That's kind of sweet. There's not like Cobblemon. I know everybody's been on Cobblemon mode lately. That was the nothing hit, is what that was.
Happy 7 months.
I'm not. I failed. Managed to kill dragon with 2 beds. Crazy luck. Guys goated. Is that even possible? Wait, close. Also, thanks for the prime. 7 months. That's a long time. I wish I could have like a leaderboard of all the sub months. Wait, I think I can do that. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that technology exists. I want to know who my most months are. Get like special privileges. I've done it twice. I'm evolving. I'm learning. I feel my brain growing. It's like I'm Spore. I feel like a Spore creature. Went to his town in New York and put the Minecraft symbol on display like your bat signal. That's what it feels like has happened lately. It's like I feel like Minecraft is making a big resurgence. When you see the sign, you know what to do. I've actually wanted to do a Spore stream before. The game runs so bad on like OBS though that it would be like full of technical issues. But I love Spore. I loved Spore as a kid, dude. I was a Spore gamer for real. Should do a Spore stream someday. Yeah, the Minecraft cycle. So, I feel like that mouse movement had like strange mouse movement. Psychoanalyze this gamer's mouse movement. I'm locking in. Every time I say that, it goes terribly wrong. I don't know why I'm so bad at estimating when it's going to like actually land. That's my greatest flaw now. Is like just knowing how high up it is. What in the hell? Where did that come from? Does it change the speed that it like perches at? I feel like sometimes it goes like way faster. Maybe I'm just getting slower though. In my mind, that was doing way more damage than it really was. Speed does not change. Maybe I'm just crazy then. I'm really kind of, I like that. Right back to the reset. Oops. You know, I'm happy to have hit it twice, even though I have not hit a real one yet. I don't know what's going on. I think I just move slower sometimes, is actually what's happening. You also can't be waiting like that. That would cost me the revenue. Yeah, I kind of I want to get it like 3 times and then switch. Not in a row, but that's kind of how I do it, like another video game that I've tried to practice. That's good soup levels, I think, for me. Okay, you know what? That was solid, I think. The soup is ready. The soup is done. The soup is cooked. The soup is nicely cooked, and I think that is the end of the Ender Dragon segment. That was probably my best one, I think. How do I leave? Oh, probably go back to the... I go back to here. Okay. I'm happy with that. I feel smarter. I feel like my brain has grown. Bastion practice. I have to learn Bastion stuff off stream. Fortresses. I didn't realize how goated my fortress luck was. I know you mentioned it when it was happening, where I got like 4 blaze rods in a row. That was kind of crazy, in retrospect. Yeah, I might just do a run, actually. Just because. Just because. I want to play around with, like, finding stuff. I still don't know much about, like, finding villages and things right off the bat. Maybe someday I'll learn, like, the buried treasure technology. That'd be kind of cool. I know there's, like, shipwrecks and the underwater thing. There has to be. Okay. Village sighted. Game easy. What's the button? Okay, the hitboxes are freaking me out. CPU set seed. I need to get like a list of good seeds to use, probably. Before I was like, I think that was my issue. What is bro crafting? I couldn't find a good one, and looking it up was taking 1% too long. Also, this music's no longer fits, but I'm gaming now, so I can't change it. There's so many other little things to learn too, like the ideal amount of this thing to pick up. There's numbers to know. Sorry. Sorry, guy. No, don't get scared. Be not afraid. Oh, wait. My classic fumble. Needing a barrel. Where's all the villagers at? Hello? See, I remember the offhanding. There's a button you can offhand items in this game. Who would have guessed, honestly? Now the lava situation. Recurring lava situation. Music's like way too peaceful. Maybe that's just what I need though. And you like get zen. There has to be some kind of advanced lava pool finding technology that I'm not privy to. Oh shit, you're right. I am missing something. That's fine. I have the materials, right? I was like in my mind, I'm like something's not right. Something's off. I have a sticky note. I have an informative sticky note. One would think that there will be lava over here. But historically, that has not been true. Is there like lava finding technology? I feel like I heard it mentioned in one video, but I can't remember like what it was. Desert temple. I don't know what to do with those, but kind of nuts that I found that before like a block of lava. I'm in the whole desert, man. What the fuck? This music's kind of stressing me out, actually. I see what you mean now. There's no elite lava technology. Maybe that'll be my gumgop tech. Maybe I'll find a way. I'll like learn about terrain generation until I can recognize. Like those people that found the like alpha screenshot or whatever by looking at the map really hard. How is there... How is this possible? That there's no lava in this whole desert? There's not one pool of lava. Isn't this like the #1 place they spawn? This isn't an average desert, it's hilly. I didn't even know that was a thing. The likelihood of lava is lower. This is cruel. This is cruel and evil to have done to me. He is cooked. Milo's Law is in full swing. A hose... Oh, sorry, I was reading chat. I almost fell in a big hole. A hose in our dish room burst and flooded the dish room. And an acai pail had a hole in the bottom and spilled all over the walk-in. What is an acai pail? Dig down? Wait, true. There's like this big hole down here. I kind of just start looking around, you know? Oh my god, dude. Skeletons. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Wait, goated? I'm just really... I'm so afraid. Okay. What the fuck, dude? So many skeletons. Alright. Who is shooting at me? Oh, there's a little freak right there. Alright. My brain shut off for a second, trying to remember how to like make a portal. Bad omen. That's smart. Get this this wretched skeleton away from me. All right. I don't think I have the. I don't think I have like the brain power to construct the portal right here. That's so fucked up. Okay, you know what? That was bad. That was bad of me. All things considered, not sure what I was cooking with that. Hold on, Dreamer's life is falling apart. What is he cooking? My bad. I've been just playing so much Skyblock lately. You know what? If it gets built, what's the big problem? I don't know what happened there. I think I like actually started to like, my brain started to turn into sludge. The anguish of going in the desert, not finding a pool of lava, like shattered my mind. That is a Brazilian berry that Americans add a lot of sugar to, and they make it soft serve to eat. Kind of cool. I spilled all over the floor. I don't like this one. What if I turn around? There's a village, though. Interesting. Wait, I need to change the music. That's what I need to do. The music's all wrong. The music's not right. That's just not right. I need something else. This one has a picture of Sonic on it. That's a fast character, right? I don't know what this is. This is not Sonic. Is it Ridge Racer? That's not a real game. Mario Kart. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Can I reopen Minecraft? Are pillager outposts anything? I'd say probably not. Oh cool, there's the lava pool. If this was a village, that would be so swagged out. Perhaps a silly set seed. You know a good seed to use. How do you find like practice seeds? Villager Tower or Village is crazy. That's the kind of demonic luck that I have. Like, I think if I reset like 100 times, I'd probably spawn inside of a woodland mansion before I found like 3 villages in a row. Okay, I'll do a little Googling. That said, map check. No, that's not the right thing. What is it? I'm turning normal. What does that mean? Minecraft seed's so good at turn them normal. They didn't say what it was though. Clicking on sketchy link. How many links do I have to click through to? There's a lucky seed mod. Well, I don't want to install a mod right now, though. These guys are not helpful. The internet's not helpful. Surely, I'll find one. First reply, did you find one? I hate you. Whoever that is. I think IP banned from social media. I can't stand when people do that. They're probably like, yeah, I have the same problem. Cool. Go fix it and come back and tell me how. Filtered seed generator. Alright, Googling. I think this all needs mods, maybe? Why does every link I click go like 10 more links deep? Random seed generation is a deep concept, I guess. I kind of just want somebody to be like, this is a cool seed I found. It's a good one. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Best Minecraft seeds for speedrunning. Okay, hold on. Oh, these are all this is different versions though. I might just keep doing random. At least that way it forces me to learn the tech. I really thought there'd just be a thread of people like posting Minecraft seeds. Why do they make it so complicated? They're like, oh, well, clearly you want the special secret technology and you need to install 6 mods to be able to run it. And then there's one guy who's like, I did all this and I don't know how to use it still. Me want to hit my F6 key a million more times until I get the God Seed. It's gonna happen eventually. My luck will turn around. I'll start my own thread. I'll say, here's all the good Minecraft seeds I found, and then I'm gonna put that horrible one so that everyone runs on it and gets all sad. I keep getting flashbacks to making the cobblestone generator in that ravine. That was not good. That was like, I need to scrub the VOD. Take that out. The shame I would feel if that happened to me in a ranked match. I need to decide like a set, like when do I start ranked? I feel like what's a good like time? What's a good goal time of like, here's what, you know, like a Cole 2 player. A Cole 2 player's average time. As long as I don't get put Cole 1, I'll be like not that sad. That's my only goal, is to get placed greater than Cole 1. I thought there was like a little alien. That was the song. I think they patched villagers out of the Minecraft game. Oh great, I'm in a mesa. So cool. Get me out of here. Realistically, I'll probably spawn next to like 7 villages. I just don't know. I need to set up the wall is what I need to do. I need the wall and I need a seed generator. That would probably solve like most of my life's problems. Because those greedy little ranked players have their like special seeds where everything is like nice and easy. Where you like spawn in and there's a bastion 1 inch away. Time doesn't matter, skills do. That is true. What's the average, like... I think you just need to know how to do everything, at least, like, sort of. That's my goal, is to be able to, like... one cycle sort of consistently. And know the bastion routes approximately. Would be a good line. I see that green skin and trance music for racing game starts playing. No, you're mistaken. You've mistaken me for someone else. This is a different green skin. I need a new skin. I need a new skin that makes me fast. I need to get like my little frog character as a skin. Where Golem? Hello? Golem? Golem? I saw it. I know it's here. Whoa, buddy. Cool your jets. I don't know how to spell. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to like shift click. I don't know how to. I don't think I've ever used the recipe book before, which is kind of crazy. I think. Like even when I didn't know something, I just instead of using the recipe book, I just like Google it. Any like gravel? Maybe I could actually make a flint and steel for once in my life. Also, I need a stupid, what do you call it? Does he know? Gravel. Gravel. Yeah, language. The language. I know there is tech. That's far beyond me, though, at this current point in time. Is there gravel in swamps? Or is it just like clay? There's gonna be gravel here, surely. This is a river. Okay. It's like, I'm not crazy. Can I get a... Hey, can I get a... Hey, could I get a flint? Okay, thanks. So now... It's time. Surely there is a medium-sized pool of lava out here, you'd think, right? It would be kind of like evil and demented of the game to not give me one of these eventually. You know? Am I right, guys? This can't be. This can't be. This is another village before I found lava. I'm pulling a RAM stick out of my computer. I'm funneling in photons from the sun into my motherboard. I'm bit switching into an early grave. Surely there'd be your mom out there. Got him. Mods, kill this guy. I'm gonna find lava. I'll travel to the ends of the earth. If I have to. I'd really prefer not to have to do that though. Okay, this is lava land. I just know it. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's flat. It's plains. It's 1 foot of plains. And it's not even that flat. It's just so strange. It's so interesting to me because I've never had a problem finding lava in a regular Minecraft world. I think I actually have a reverse seed filtering enabled, which makes the seeds bad. It makes them super unusable. It's part of my training arc. Because, like, imagine what'll pull off when the game provides. I'm going underground. I don't know anymore. There's so many creepers down here. Why is there so many? What's happening? What the fuck? No way. Difficulty check? Alright, you know what? I'm in a nightmare. Any second now? This sucks. Be gone. Wretched beast. Why happening? What the? Don't do this. Please, leave me be. That's it. Okay. What a nightmare. Truly a nightmare scenario. Oh great, a bunch of freaking gravel. What I've always wanted. Honestly, all things considered, not that bad. Don't know why I threw the sticks away like that. I actually need those. Fuck it, man. Sub 12 nether, given the circumstances, I'm actually quite pleased with that. Alright. God, I need to lock in. I'm up to some freaky behavior. Freaky movement. Get away from this cliff. Playing Minecraft normal style. Why do people make gold helmet? Or is that just because they generally do this in the Bastion instead of before? I'm just very scared. I'm very scared and afraid. What the hell? This hog's moving crazy. Hog Island. I think it's over there, though. My eyes do not deceive me. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Maybe he's just seeing things, actually. Yeah, this way. How in the hell am I gonna get over there? This place no good. No good at all. Why is that hog kind of chill? There has to be a way through, you would think. Oh. Wait, goated? Okay, now is the part that I don't know anymore. What are we working with here? Not sure. It's a lot easier to identify bastions when you can like zoom out and see them in cheating mode. What is this? Is this the oh my god, the hog! The hog army. Hog jump scare. Not cool. I'm in hog prison. Oh wait, is there a reason there's this many hogs? Is this hog house? What is it called? Stables? That would be really bad because that's the only one I truly know nothing about at all. Bad RNG. I actually have no idea where the thing is in this. That was like the one video that I did not watch. I at least know like housing and like the bridge. I think those are like the easier ones, right? Get away from me, you big hog! Oh. Where'd it go? If I was a hog with a bunch of gold, where would I hide it? I have to get into a hog's mindset. Perhaps down at the bottom. This is not good. Just kidding. I'm chilling. Oh my god, the hog! Alright. You know what? I'm actually, despite it all, I mean, if I knew the Bastion route, getting to the Bastion in under 20 minutes, I think that's like my best so far. I'm gonna reset though. I think that's my win. That's a win for the Gabi. Finish your sentence. Go on. I'll just ban you. I'll just ban you for all eternity if it's bad. No pressure. I don't like hoglins very much. I don't think that they should be here. I think hoglins should be removed. Yeah, that was actually... living on half heart was kind of nuts. I died as... Yeah, the hog had a vengeance, man. They have such insane reach. They've got extendo reach. Psychic powers. Psychic hog. That is true. They like... Mojang took the mind of an actual feral hog and hooked it up to the AI. They have like an actual... the soul of an angry creature inside of them. Every time they do like the feral hog slaughter, all the vengeful spirits get put into Minecraft worlds. But yeah, I know I know like 2 of the bastions. I don't know the routing, but I know like where the gold is. Because they're the easy ones. Oh, I like this. This is good. Can you leave me alone? That... Why I oughta. Disrespect that these AI do. I don't think these villages have golems. Maybe I'm making that up. I'm stupid. I think the last one I went through that was like this did not. What's going on here? Built like a bathtub out in the path. You already employed? Okay, whatever. I need food. Wait, yeah, there's no food here. Pumpkins? That's not food. I guess pumpkins are food, I just don't know how to make use of that. I don't know what I'm checking that guy for. Alright, whatever. I'm going. His ass will never be granted lava. Punished Gabi. I do need to learn, like, world generation factoids. I'm telling you, dude, I bet if once I learn all the basics, I bet I could come up with some tech, some Gabi tech. Proprietary, too. No one else will know. That'll be the other benefit when I get the world record, is that only the ones who were here to see the training arc will know the secret tech. I don't want to have to keep going underground. It stresses me out. guess I'm going underground. I did not mean to fall like that. Oopsies. Lava subtitle any second now. Lava any second now. Okay. Unfortunately, don't know where, don't know what direction. Like this way? Or just down? I don't think it shows like down subtitle. Oh, that's not good. Where'd it go? Lava? Where are you? I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked down here. Above me? Not below me. Where is it? Mute the music. I think it's this way. Maybe I'm not good at directions, but like... Why is this the worst thing for me? Why is finding a lava? I think, isn't that like common? I'm resetting. I just want to find it though. Alright, place your bets on what direction it's in. I'm gonna go spectator mode. Oh, that's demented, man. Come on. What a nightmare. What a nightmare this game is. Truly a horrible scenario. Wow, there was no lava within a 500 block radius of me either. How does he do it? How does this streamer do it? How does he pull this off? I've never really looked in spectator mode that much. I didn't realize how many mine shafts there were. How far would I have had to walk to like find a lava pool? There probably was one above ground, like right next to me. Never mind, there was not one for 1,000 miles. Oh, okay, there was one in the middle of the forest. How foolish of me to not know this. It actually was not that far from where I was either. I just didn't think they were that common. This is a huge one too. I didn't think they were that common in the woods, because like all the trees, like every forest would burn down. What do I know? Are you serious? Are you for real? What a spawn. Can you do just shipwreck, or do you need something else? I don't know shipwreck tech, but I do see one over here. It's worth looking at. Like looking ahead in the textbook. Get the pre-glance before you go to class. Let me out. Okay. Not sure what to do with this. I think you probably need like wood and stuff too, of which there is none in this realm. But now I know. There will be a village. There will be a village. I'm manifesting. I'm using willpower. There will be a village on the horizon with everything I could need. This is actually kind of a cool... Ignore the fact that this is a nothing for speedrunning. This is kind of a cool area. I'd build like a house here. Not going to do that. But pretty cool looking. 3 waterfall. Pretty sick. I would build a house in your dad. What does that mean? You're gonna have to elaborate on this. You're going to build a house in my dad. What does that mean? I bet you're cheesing too. I bet you wrote that and you started cheesing when you heard me read it. Don't call me Papa. Don't call me Papa. Get this guy out of here. Escort this guy out of here. Your dad is Papa Gum? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Hello, Pepsi Kong. I bet like when I go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow, I'll be better at one cycling the dragon. I bet it'll like have seeped into my mind, that 1 hour of practice. I need to start like watching YouTube videos before bed and soaking up all the knowledge. Today's your dad's birthday. That's pretty cool. You get him a cool freaking birthday gift? I don't know what I came out here for. Of all the options I could have chosen to walk. No. Bro hates his dad. Dude's a dad hater. Pepsi's dad is hot. Confusing as he was basically my second father. What a crazy series of chat messages. What was it? What's that thing that we were looking at yesterday? Two sentence horror. Two sentence horror. This guy's dad is so hot. It's my dad. Who sends horror? Guy's dad is so hot. I'm Guy. I need to install the wall so bad. Or the seed generator. Never mind. I'm so good at spawning in Minecraft worlds. Healing hashtag blast. Employing 3-log technology. Apple. Bad use of time. I went to pet my hog, and suddenly he became evil hog and killed me. Dude, don't say scary stuff like that in my chat. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to speedrun. Don't get me all scared and stuff. Wait, badass. 5 iron. What do you do with the other one? That's just the mystery. Is this a food village? Can I eat food here? Or hay bale? Or just pumpkin? There's food. Go away. Oh, blacksmith. I probably didn't even need to make this pickaxe. Oops. Whatever. In this case, I will just make the thing that I need. Epic. I felt my belly button itch. When I went to scratch it, I realized I'm an outie. Jump scare sound. Horror scream.mp3. Okay. Hold up. Almost made a terrible mistake, but I'm not that guy. It's not who I am. Farted loud and everyone laughed. Then suddenly, ... wet. That's chilling, man. Someday I'm gonna find lava, like, fast, and it's gonna be the best day of my whole life. Surface lava pool. Yeah, you did think that was really funny. I don't know what was happening to you there. Late night call type of bit. I didn't even, like, the crazy thing is, I think because that call went on for so long, I'm pretty sure I went to sleep and had a dream that, like, it was still going. Because I woke up and I was, like, thinking of parts of that conversation that I'm pretty sure weren't real. Like, I think mentally that conversation, like, that call lasted probably 12 hours. There's gotta be lava this way. Please, God. Spare my soul. Oh, your dreams about me, Smile. You're sick, man. You're a sick man. Like when streams work their way into my dreams. I haven't had a streaming dream in a while, probably 'cause I don't stream often enough. That would freak me out so bad though, I think. Like to wake up and not know if I was streaming or not. I get paranoid even like after stream that like OBS is still on and I'm streaming. I love lava pools. I love lava pools and I will find one. Someday. Someday. I think that's the direction I was already in. I'm getting real sick of these. I have to go underground. Do a 72-hour subathon like Ludwig. The problem is I have like a job. And I don't think the amount of subscriptions I would get would come anywhere close to make up for the money I would lose. Unless I took like paid time off for that. I also think that would like make me turn into an insane person. There's no lava in this game. I'm actually about to start foaming at the mouth. Three-day weekends exist. That is true. I mean, there's one coming up also, now that you mention it. I don't know if I want to do a 72-hour subathon though. I haven't seen a subathon in a while. Don't you have like you set like cool goals or something? What would my subathon goals be? I don't think you can do a subathon when you have 120 followers. I don't think you can get away with that. Oh, finally. Ay caramba. I've just noticed something. I have no water in this bucket. Pretty sure during his month-long subathon he had a wet dream on camera. That dude for sure, I've heard him talk about it. He cummed himself on stream while he was sleeping. That would I would never sleep on stream. That would scare me way too bad. Like what if what if in my sleep I just like start saying like my social security number? Is it not like a fear that people have? What? 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 I'm just gonna break it the old-fashioned way. I don't know what I'm doing. Sub 10? Sub 10? Sub 10 nether? I like it. I like it. I'm beast. Oh, cool. Another fortress. Not what I'm looking for. And that's going to fuck up my scanning, probably. Not cool, man. Not cool. I don't like it. I don't like it. I actually hate it. I hate it. I was all wrong about this run. I also have no blocks, I'm noticing. It's not good. Nobody can comment on that jump. Blocks. From Minecraft. I'm just gonna run. Gonna run this way. My worst idea. My worst idea yet. What was I thinking running this way? If I had like a lot more followers and like a higher viewer count, I would do a subathon. I think it'd be kind of fun. How do I get out of this place I've put myself in? Just kidding. Just did it. Please don't shoot me in the head and kill me. Please don't shoot me in the head and kill me. I thought I saw a bastion, it was just like a mirage. What is a hog swarm? Hog swarm. Okay, I think I should be far enough to like warrant a scan of some kind. Right ahead. Remember guys, always clean the blocks up when you're done. Never litter. Just kidding, always litter, and maybe these stupid hogs' environment will suffer. Destroy all hoglings. This is your #1 priority. Where's Bastion? Bastions aren't real. They don't put them in the game anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This across is big pool of lava. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I see a Bastion over there. Do I have the blocks to... not so sure. Well, we'll find out. Wait. Alright, I have no other choice now. I have to go this way. I haven't seen a ghast in a while. Pretty fortunate. Is this fortress? Is this a second fortress? I have a curse. I have some kind of a curse put on me. On my bloodline, even. Great woe upon me. A second fortress. Dark times that we're living in. It's still over. Wait, hold on. No, it's over. there's no wait, hold on this time. It's over. I was just thinking that maybe there was like a, you know, bastion on the other side of this thing. That'd be kind of cool. Because that would make this quite doable. Maybe never give up, you know? Uh-oh. 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 I think maybe sometimes give up. I think that's what I'm learning. I thought fortresses... This is a crazy fortress, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a fortress that looks like this. It's over. Goodbye. Goodbye, world. Wait, what? I'm Beast? This is new tech. People don't know about this. I call it struggle percent. I call it bad RNG percent. Even if I got the rods, I wouldn't know where to go from here. Because there's just no bastions anywhere to be found. Like build a wither. I'm resetting. I'm seeing improvement though. Actually, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check if I had not given up, what would have happened? Was there a bastion anywhere close to this place? We're gonna hit slash locate bastion remnant. There was one 200 blocks away. That's not very far. Wait, it was in the. It was that's crazy. It wasn't the direction I was going to. Is it literally right over here? That's bonkers. That's bonkers, man. But it was also... Actually, no, I think I do know this one. Like go... I don't know the path on this that good, but I probably would have been able to do something here. But unfortunately, I live in Fortress World, where all the fortresses are. I need to readjust. I'm in gamer stance, and it hurts. Goblin subathon. I need to set like follower goals or something, I think, of like little like cool things I'll do if I hit certain amounts of followers. I probably need to name my streams better and promote them better. Much to think about. Or just make more YouTube video. It's probably the real strat. Meme of guy mining for diamonds and giving up. That's like every run that I have. But it's because all of them look like so atrocious. Then again, I think a lot of people would just like insta reset long before I do. Any YouTube video progress on your little channel project at the Gay 2020? I got a good feeling about this field. I have a bad feeling about this field. Oh, there will be village. There will be village. If I just gotta crank the distance up. Give me supervision. I knew it. I've got senses. I sensed it. Noticing a lack of lava on the way here. It's the kind of the main ingredient. I'll make do. There's a desert right there, but I think it's one of those stupid hilly ones. I need to practice. I need to practice off stream. I'm gonna practice a bunch off stream, and then next time I stream, I'd be like, I'm gonna do speedruns today, and I'm gonna be completely goated. I'm gonna be goated in ways that shock the people to their core. Figure out all the secret techniques. I'll know all the I'll know all the cool numbers. I'll get the degenerator so the game's not so bad. The game playable. Oh, embarrassing. Embarrassing as hell. Where'd he go? The golem knew. He knew what I wanted to do and he ran. Actually, where? Where did it go? Okay. How much is that? 4? Acceptable, I guess. Get employed. Get him a job. I need to remember to steal the beds too. I think my expectations of going beyond Bastion are so low that I don't even try. But you can also do it at the library. I know that. I gotta stop crafting like that. I'm gonna end up in like a compilation. Okay, the items are acquired. The food is acquired. Okay, I have everything a person could ever want, except for blocks, of which I have very few. Your house. I need to destroy it. That's fine. That's probably enough, right? That's enough. So, the desert, right? The desert or the other direction? Do savannas have lava? There's also a desert this way. I'm going this way. No, it looks really hilly over there, though. I don't know I don't know where to go. The pressure's too great. Gotta be something. Look how much desert there is in this desert. You would think. You would think. I must learn. I must learn about lava generation. This is this is all I need. I'll get world record if I could find it. If I could find this pesky fluid. Second village before the before the lava. Call it the Gum Gob Classic. Rap ass map. I agree with you. I agree with that, and that's also every other map that I've ever gotten. I think this game is rigged. It like wants to just see me not succeed. Just wait till I get those the good seeds that get where the game's easy. Just wait. I'll be moving in ways that this world has never expected. Another day, another rotten cave exploration. Okay, never mind. That's just a bad omen. I'm getting out of here. Put the Super Bowl on the screen for your workers. Hashtag boss of the year. I think if you were truly the boss of the year, you'd probably put twitch.tv/gumgoblin with an extra N at the end on screen for your employees. I think that would boost morale. The Super Bowl, like who even watches that? Nobody even knows what that is. The Gum Goblin stream though? No, that's something people know about. Day 12. Still in the desert. Still no lava. Just kidding. Day 12. Soy Jack pointing. Not work appropriate. He says too many slurs. I don't think I agree with this. Did I get rid of my gravel? This is bad life. Many misfortunes. Really, that lights, right? Really, that lights, right? Go on. Go on. Do the only... do it. Go on. Please, dude. Light my portal. I'll just go find a piece of gravel. It would honestly be faster. Not sure why I didn't do this to begin with. There's a I knew there was a river like right here. I looked straight at it. Watch, it's gonna light the second I get back too. This game wants to get in my head and make me go crazy. %10 chance each time. To my understanding. Pretty sure it's 10%. How many times has this been? Oh yeah, burn the top of the portal. No, that's fine. That's chill. Super cool. Come on. Okay. Pigs. Excuse me, you pig. Please be gone. I'm so sick of hoglins. Why are they everywhere? Yo, yo, what? Why is it doing that? Get away from me. I actually hate you. I actually hate you. I actually hate you. Oh my god, no. Get the fuck away from me. That's unbelievable. The hogs have infinite length. Hogs have infinite girth. It's because I have the game in hard mode still. Well, that's not why they have that much reach. That's actually ridiculous. I live a dark life. With no pleasures. I might go back to one cycling, honestly. I think the overworld, I kind of got it. I think kind of got it down. It's just bad luck is my main issue right now. And crafting stuff slow. I need to learn Bastion routes, but I'm gonna do that off stream because it's boring. And well, one cycling is not fun to watch either, but it will be something to do while I yap. If only there was like other stuff around here. Would have been cool. I'm going back to the practice world. Run it back. New music. New music. I need like epic fail music. This is not epic fail music. First trying it. Easy style. I don't have hitboxes turned on. I'm not good. So over. Just wait till I get the world record. Just wait till I'm a world record holder. And nobody will laugh at me anymore. And nobody will laugh at me anymore. Did I add, I was gonna add channel point redeems for like... Sorry, I'm locking in. I was gonna add channel point redeems so you could play like Minecraft sounds, like mob sounds, to like gaslight me. I thought that'd be kind of funny. Wait, close. That was close. I like that. You can put me out of my misery, please? Okay. Not even sure how I accomplished this. Truly. How do you even do this? 17 blocks. What does that mean? That was bad. That wasn't terrible. Oh yeah, it was. I take it all back. Let's see you do a speedrun, dude. Also, what is schlag? Close. Needed one good hit on that. One better bed. Not sure which one the timing is going so bad on. I won't even dignify reading that one out loud. Alright, what was the damage on that? 30, 22, 20. Okay, that's like pretty good. Where is it all going so wrong? Where is it all falling apart? The audacity of this guy to do that and then say nothing else. I'm gonna get some nachos on the DL. That's cool, man. Oh. You've distracted me, and for that you're banned. Why is it so high up in the air? That's bad. That's a bad one. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. It's like I see the, understand the timing now. I see what where the thing is supposed to be. I'm becoming smarter by the second. But I'm bad at the height still. Kind of awkward, kind of cringe. He's too high up, man. He's too high up. What? What do you mean? I can't even one cycle myself. That was bad. I see where the mistakes are. I just am not correcting them in any capacity. I clicked that. That's not. This game's rigged. I need to like go out of body. That's what I need to do. I need to exit my body to see what's going on here. Strange. Strange. Reading my research paper I've written on everything that's going wrong. He's getting too high up, man. I think it maybe comes down to like my first hit that I'm doing isn't just off every time. Pretty sure I just went to the wrong side. Oops. Oops. Unless I'm going to the wrong side, like you're supposed to run to the opposite direction. I don't think so though. You have to be a scientist to speedrun Minecraft. So that one is really bad. I don't know what happened. This guy, it rotates left, so I go left, right? Okay, that one was goated. That was goated. That was goated. But his head's too far away. Oops. Nachos acquired. Keep it on the down low though. Low key got nachos right now. Why are you over here? It's definitely like my chances of being able to pull this off during a run are non-zero now, which is good. And it was the main goal here. But how to do it consistently. I don't know how the hell people are scaling up like into the stratosphere to kill this thing. They freaks. Minecraft freaks out there. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay. I've been saying this for years, man. Nobody's been listening. I've been saying this for years. That was such a strange... What a fascinating lyric. What was that last one? It was going so well. Ice Spice. In a SpongeBob movie. Yeah, I don't know how that... I want to know how that, like, came to be. I've made a terrible mistake. Wait, I'm the goat? Wait, I'm goated? Wait, first time actually one cycling successfully? I gotta stop while I'm ahead. I gotta exit this practice. That's all I needed. It's possible. It is possible. The Gabi does it. Put me in Bastion practice. Viral marketing strategy. That's true. I don't know if you need to like virally market SpongeBob though. Not many I don't know anymore actually. I was gonna say I don't think there's many like people who are like, oh man, I love Ice Spice. I gotta go see the SpongeBob movie. Like I think if you're going to the SpongeBob movie, you would know about it regardless. Yeah, I'm a true Ice Spice fan. That's why I watch the SpongeBob movie every day. Fortress practice. Start. What a nightmarish scenario this has put me in. I think I'm supposed to have items, right? I think I'm supposed to be granted like a hot bar full of items. Oh, do I have to like give myself items? Why do I have to set up the... what items I would have? I don't know what I would normally have here. Probably like a bunch of netherrack. What would my hotbar rate, like a normal Gum Goblin hotbar? Probably like a stone axe. Stone axe. iron pickaxe, a bunch of bread in the offhand, and like gold boots. That's kind of the classic loadout, right? Oh, and a bucket, I guess. Probably like a bucket full of water. So it's really not helpful, but... Okay, now we're talking, dude. Except I would not be starting from down here. I would be like outside. This is a... You know what? I literally don't know what this is. Yeah, full netherite. Netherite sword. Enchanted netherite sword. I think I'd probably... Usually when I get to the bastion, I got one of those. Where would I be starting? What kind of a bastion is this? Can I identify it from inside? It's not housing, right? Treasure? Treasure bastion? That feels right. Because there's a bunch of treasure right there. I don't know routing technology. All I know is put hogs in a hole to create a hog hole. Gonna make this guy mad. Diamonds from Minecraft? Dude doesn't even care. Oh, I guess I would have a crafting table too. I didn't think about that. Whatever. So what I need. Okay, wait. I have a whole plan. Check this out. Genius mode. Activate. Get these stupid things away from me. Genius mode. Activate. Yeah. Genius mode. Activate. Where am I? What the hell? Just woke up. Okay, I know this one. I know this one. I know how to do this one. I do. You have to believe me. You do this. You do this. And then you do like this. And then you jump and you do that and you do like that. And then you mine this. And then I don't know anymore. And then my knowledge ends. I think you like run in here. And like go up these stairs. And get killed by hogs is a big part of it. Why is these hogs still mad at me, man? What did I ever do to them? I just like stole this stuff out of their house. It's not that big of a deal. You still mad? Nope. This is definitely not how you do this, by the way. Oh. Oops. I was like, no, there's no way a bunch of hogs will swarm down here. Bastions are hard, dude. That's where I need to do the most training, but I don't want to do that on stream. This is boring. I've been live for 3 hours. I'll probably end. This is an omen. This means I should end. This is crazy. Oh, this egg resets you? Interesting. I can't make a portal here. There's no portal materials. That's an omen. That's an omen. That stream needs to end. Leg stream. Well, I'm now 1,000,000% more knowledgeable than I was before. And then I'll get a world record next stream. Believe it. World record. Easily. It's over. Yeah, I work out at the library. My head is 8 times larger than my body. 'Cause my brain's so big. I weigh 800 pounds, but it's just because my brain is so heavy. The gay, you never answered my question on how your little YouTube thing was going. How your YouTube planning was going. Maybe I'll edit. Maybe I'll start editing another video. I work out at the pole queue. The polycule? I think there's a Y in that. I work out at the pool cue. 8-ball style. You would know how to spell it. Just because I'm like knowledgeable and I like read, you know? Because I'm so good at the English language. Keep putting off recording. You read smut. That is not true. Put off recording, then you have to learn how to edit. Editing's awesome. Learn how to edit. And make the greatest video of all time. Well, you just make the recording first. But don't end up like me where you have like 9 different footages that you have to edit. I'm still backlogged from like 8 months, like literally like almost a year ago. Because I edit so slow. I'm feeling inspired to edit now though, because the video I just posted is doing quite nicely. I think it struck the Charborg viewers, I think is what happened. I think YouTube recommended it. YouTube gave this this most recent video like literally more impressions than probably every video I've posted in the last year combined. I guess it's maybe just because it's like, I don't know. Perplexing. It was kind of good though. I kind of was happy with it, how it turned out. RLCraft video, I've been begging. That RLCraft video will come out someday. I have a list, well let me look. I have a list somewhere of the order that I want to upload things in. Do I have that somewhere? Where is that? The RLCraft video was going to be a minute. Because I'm kind of thinking they'll probably get uploaded in the order that they were recorded. Except a little bit later. Where did I put that list at? Why do I have so many lists? Where did it go? Have I gone mad? Maybe I'm crazy. Somewhere I have a list. Slenderman was way after RLCraft, but I wanted that to be a Halloween video because I knew it would be a good video. But then I took 1,000 years to edit it, so it came out at Christmas. But some things I'm like, I know this is like this is like a true main channel video type of quality, and I could picture how I was going to edit it. The bingo video is that's gonna be an odyssey to edit. Would you be down to go on Discord and help one night? I can teach you my ways. You might want Pepsi Kong to teach you. He has strong opinions about editing software. Well, I also do, but his is probably more sound. I think if you learn from me, you're gonna get led down a path of like infinite rage bait. You have to have a really strong mental fortitude to edit in Sony Vegas. You have to have this a strong mind and body, or it will overwhelm you with the way that it closes itself sometimes. It's so good though. I do actually edit. Yeah, that is true. It'll have to be a combined. We'll have to pick we'll have to funnel all of our combined knowledge into him. And then he can surpass us. Oh wait, I found the list. I was gonna finish the Voices of the Void, because one, that last video is doing well, and I'm almost done. I'm almost done editing those VODs. I think I only have like 3 more or something. And then it was the Vintage Story Bingo, because that was like where the bingo originated from. That was where I explained what the bingo concept is. And because that one was shorter, I think. And then probably a short video, and then RL Craft. But I want to start like mass editing. I need to get on my editing grind set, and that needs to become like the only thing I'm allowed to do. Because ideally, I want to start posting like 1 or 2 videos a month. 2 videos a month would be like, for at least a little while until all these VODs are done, would be like the dream. But I don't know if I would be able to do that. This last video was only like 15 minutes long though. I think that was maybe the better move. So I could probably edit faster because the videos are not so long. Once I learn to edit, I'll become your paid editor. Why you always gotta be a paid editor? What about an unpaid editor? What about an editor that pays me? You know? Has anybody thought about that? Where you pay for a Twitch subscription and you edit for me for no cost, so I make money and get free labor? Wait, guys, I think I'm onto something. Why has nobody thought about this? You're gonna get canceled for not paying your editors. Well, no, because they'll sign up for unpaid labor. It's bad if they expect payment and you don't pay them. But if they go in with no expectations of it, then it's all good. Voice of Pharaoh from Courage the Go. Hey, the gay. Hey, the gay. You need like a 17-year-old to edit for free. That's apparently the strat. That is kind of how they all do it, I think. That's how they get like thumbnail artists too. And they pay them like $10. I'm like, I have a very specific style that I like to edit in though. And I like editing. It's just so time consuming because of the way that I do it. I need like clip editors, dude. I need people who will market for me so I can focus on the fun editing. But I also don't want to pay anyone. So then it just becomes my responsibility also. Because I make no money off... Well, no, I do make money off of this, I guess. I get Twitch subs. How much Twitch money do I get? What's my rates right now? I gotta pump up the ads. We need more ads. We're gonna do 15 minutes of ads every hour. Gonna be more ads than actual stream. I actually do need to start running more ads just so I can get rid of pre-rolls. I think pre-rolls make it so that no one ever clicks on the stream and stays. Because they suck so bad. I need to do new emotes. Just quit your job. Oh, true. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see. My total estimated revenue for this payout period is currently $11.75. How many edited clips does that get me? If you have to like go find the clips and then edit them? What's your rate? What's your paid editor rate? In an ideal world where my YouTube channel works, I genuinely don't know if I'd quit my job. I don't think it would be worth longevity. That's what I've always thought. And I'm like, I can't imagine being like, unless you're making so much money that like you wouldn't have to work if it stopped. Like that was like the Jay Schlatt strat. Is like, I'm pretty sure he like dropped out of college, but only when he was already making like $100,000 a month. Like if I was like making $1 million a year and I did like a bunch of sponsorships and I had like $3 million in the bank, I'd be like, all right. Like if I knew I could maximize the money and be like, I can retire like next year, then I would probably quit my job and do it. One clip? $11.75 for one clip? That doesn't seem like a good deal. I don't know how much people charge, actually. Which clip editor? Hey, cost. No one's giving me a straight answer. $15 an hour? You want minimum wage? I don't stream enough for that to be worth it. I don't stream at all. You'd have like 3 clips to edit every month. I had this thought, I know you'd never want to do it, but if we lived together, we'd be the content machine. Right, true. I could get you to come in and like beat me. You beat me when I don't do my editing job. I do need a machine. I need like a machine that electrocutes me every day when I walk into my apartment if I haven't edited. If I haven't opened Sony Vegas. And it like violently shocks me. I think I need to set up like the clip command so people can clip stuff without having to like click the button and actually like do the Twitch thing. There's like a command you can set up through one of these bots that like just clips the last 30 seconds or something, which would be convenient. I don't want to leave my job until I get my degree. That does make sense. You probably should get a degree before you move away from that place. Yeah, you and the gay could be a content house. It's badass. Send me the timestamps that do your clips. Free labor just dropped. Finally, dude. Yeah, I'd probably have to... I occasionally will go through and like scrape clips from all my streams of like stuff I remember. Yeah, you're gonna be on Mugenics time, dude. You're gonna be on Mugenics o'clock. I have current spendable balance. I don't get how the spendable balance thing works. Never mind. Yes, I do. I think it's like if I didn't make enough money for a payout last month, it goes into like my Twitch balance, so I can like gift subs with it. Maybe I'll gift subs next. Maybe I'll gift subs next stream if I don't hit like a PB or something. If I don't complete a run, I give like 5 subs because it would cost me $0 to do that. Or I could give this $36 to the gay 2020 and make him edit for me. I just remembered I'm gonna have to do taxes, and I gotta put Twitch on my taxes. I'm pretty sure. My greatest fear. Legally a Twitch streamer. What a nightmare. Dibs on free sub. I don't think you do unless you made a certain amount. I think you do because it counts as like income. I think it gets like wrapped into your normal income. I think you only don't if it's like you're just self-employed or something. Taxes are crazy. I just put in whatever the hell. I just put in whatever and the machine does it for me. And I say, all right. That's what I did last year and it worked fine. All like 1 cent that I made from Twitch. Dibs on free sub. You do need a sub. I also need to like do an event where I like should VIP somebody. The taxes get sketchy with Twitch, dude. They don't like tell you how to do your taxes. I probably need to update my tax information on here. I should do my taxes on stream. Is that a good idea? What do we think, everybody? Would that be cool? Tax stream? Where you see all of my information? And then you guys can do, you could do channel point predictions on my tax return. We don't talk about the Halloween doc stream. We don't talk about the Halloween doc stream. That's long forgotten. I would never dox on stream. You're learning how to do taxes? That's kind of useful. Halloween doc stream is like, I barely remember it now. I think I actually blocked it out. I just remember feeling great fear at the like zip code of my apartment being shown. Oh, yeah, it was on Craigslist. Fuck that. Don't dox me. I would never. Unless I just did. And I didn't realize. Yeah, that was an evil stream. I need to start doing evil streams like that again, except without the part where it shows my like address. I need to install some like weird streams. Part of me wants to do like an event stream once a month or something, or like once every 6 weeks. Of just like some weird thing. But it's hard to come up with that many ideas. I had this kind of I had a funny idea. This would require like a lot of people. But it would be funny because at Twitch is always like, you should post a channel trailer. And I was like, wouldn't it be kind of funny if I've set up like a Gmod server and got like a bunch of viewers in with like the stupid add-ons where you can like film stuff. And it was like did like a channel trailer directed by the chat. And like put that on the front of my Twitch page. It's like really shitty quality. There's like people just like building stuff in the background. I feel like that idea has potential. Because like everyone owns Gmod. And making like a there's like a video that I was thinking of. I think like it was like Trevor Modest Cube posted it forever ago, like a million years ago. But it was like him and a bunch of other people did like they did like a play or something. They hosted a play in Gmod and it was like really bad. Yeah, I could like interview people. They could like walk around and like film me. I could like walk around and talk. I think it would be really funny. I could like gib people. It was like the gib mod, so I could pick up a viewer and like slam them against the wall and then explode into little like red pieces. I think it would be really funny. That's a bigger stream I kind of want to do at some point. But I'd have to like, it'd be planning because I'd have to get a bunch of people on a specific day. So that I have a bunch of people in there. I'd also have to figure out how to not get like doxxed by that. I'm pretty sure when you join a Gmod server, it just like shows your IP. Instead of like a public server or something. Make somebody else host it. But that would be funny. I had some other ideas too. Yeah, I need to just be an editor. I need to like lock in on editing for a while to get my numbers up, you know? To try to poach as many Charborg viewers as I can. I did dox you that one time. About this exact time too. It's like this time like 3 or 4 years ago. You had your home's IP shown. Crazy how you get on me for saying your name when you drop my IP address. Well, nobody remembers that though. The problem isn't that you've said my name before. It's that you say it like every like 30 minutes. There's no evidence of the IP drop. No one knows about that anymore. Lost Media. Put that on the Lost Media subreddit. The Accursed Worms Armageddon stream of 22. Gave them your social. Yeah, my bad. I probably shouldn't have pulled up your whole family history and your W-2 and your social security number and your birth certificate and the picture of your front of your house. Forgot I had a folder with all that in it. I didn't think it'd open up on stream like that. My passport, my driver's license. My insurance cards, my debit card, my credit card. Photos in my wallet. Almost 6, I'm gonna have to go and do my job. That's true. I'm gonna actually end stream. And go do some things. Work time. Glasses, prescription, picture of my nephew. All the money in my wallet. Accidentally put it in an envelope and shipped it off to everybody in chat. I'm out of here.